couple of songs, self-penned actually. I wrote these, and they're from that genre of music I love to exploit to the fullest, that genre of total rubbish. Oh, Georgina 5/8, this one. Oh, internet dating, the new way of mating. It's clean and it's safe and hands-free. You don't have to please them, you just love them and leave them and be anyone that you want to be. The other night my world changed forever when I met the girl of my dreams. I was sitting just minding my business when she popped up at the foot of my screen. Oh no, what a bore, I have been there before. Met a few in the past, I confess, but I clicked on the link just to see what I think. Oh, 'twas Miss Right, no other, no less. She was single, no children, 5 stone 8, red hair, hazel eyes, and a touch overweight. I read on, but I knew I had found my soulmate, my new friend Georgina 5/8. She loved reading and walking and eating and talking, folk music, TV, and nights in with her mate. I was lost all a dither, my resolve it did wither, to my new friend Georgina 5/8. With my pulse still racing, I set about creating an email to attract her attention. And although a little naughty, I told her I was 40 and omitted to mention my pension. We decided to dine at a restaurant in line, 'cause she had to self-isolate. But I waited in fear till the time it grew near. Then in walked Georgina 5/8. Well, my dream was to shatter. She walked up with a swagger, sat down, slowly undid her coat. Then I saw her anatomy was not as it was meant to be. A flat chest and a lump at her throat. I was dumbstruck, amazed, I couldn't shut my gaze, and my poor heart did drop to the floor. 'Cause my internet date with Georgina 5/8 was really with George 54. Oh, internet dating, the new way of mating. It's dangerous and can be distressing when you find out your dream isn't all that she seems. It's a bloke and he's into cross-dressing. Yes, it's a pretty safe bet, and if you buy on the net, you can never be quite sure what you're getting. Yes, be careful buying things online. And this is another little ditty I wrote about falling in love with fantasy and fairy stories. Here's a little story thought you might enjoy, about some fairy tales I believed when just a boy. I met Cinderella at the ball, but the slipper didn't fit. I took Goldilocks to dinner, she expected me to pay for it. I saw Rapunzel in her ivory tower, her hair was hanging down, but as I climbed up she cut it off and I fell back to the ground. I've been a handsome prince by the village pond and turned into a toad. I charmed the wicked witch all along the yellow brick road. I talked to Peter Pan to see if he could help in any way, but he wasn't very helpful. Did you know that he was gay? She came along just like this song. We started with a once upon a time, And when I thought I'd never fall, I found my happy ever after all. I gave Snow White a fresh green apple and she promptly fell asleep. My biggest mistake was the leg of lamb I cooked a little Bo Peep. I traded for a magic bean to make my beanstalk rise. When I showed my best friend Gretel, she couldn't believe her eyes. I took my young friend Jill up yonder hill. She took along her bucket. All through the walk all we did was talk. I only got to kiss her. So now I've given up my fantasies, which have turned out rather shocking. I'll simply wait for Christmas and see what's in my stocking. She came along just like this song. We started with a once upon a time. And when I thought I'd never fall, I found my happy ever after all. So the moral of this story is when broken hearts need mending, just stick with Elvis movies if you want a happy ending. She came along just like this song. We started with a once upon a time. And when I thought I'd never fall, I found my happy ever after all. And when I thought I'd never fall, I found my happy ever after all. Well, there you go. Live in a world of fantasy, but it could still turn up at the right moment. Bye-bye.